Perhaps a good place to begin might be by asking the question, what is a church, anyway?
Is the church really a building? Is it still a church if we would take away the hymn books, the Bible? What if the organ was removed? And what if we take away the pulpit and the vestments of the clergy?
The answer to all of these questions that Jane asked would be an immediate yes, if you were a Christian living in the early part of Christianity that we're looking at in these programs.
The early Christians had none of the things that we think about when we think of the church today.
They didn't have church buildings, they didn't have different denominations, or publishing houses, or large bureaucratic organizations, or a complex hierarchy.
But they were still a church. The church was not buildings, but people. They did have two things that they considered of the utmost importance, indeed irreplaceable. They had a faith and a fellowship.
And both of these were centered on the one that they looked to as the foundation.
Christianity begins with Jesus of Nazareth and the Jewish people in first-century Palestine. Although no one in history has been depicted by great artists more than Jesus, we actually have no specific knowledge of what he looked like. In the entire New Testament, there is no clue at all as to his size, build, or any other physical characteristics. Yet the question that was asked when he walked this earth is the same question that's been asked ever since. Who is Jesus?